Hi friends, it's Alexandria and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about my current favorites, things that I've just been using and enjoying over the last few months, and some of these things just over the past few weeks, but I'm already so in love with them. So the first products that I want to talk about are a set of Wet n Wild makeup brushes. They're these right here. They're really pretty. They're white and then they have like a light pink like ombre at the top. My dad was so sweet. For the holidays, he had created like little gift baskets for me and my sister and incorporated some makeup because he knows, that's what we like. But I've been using these non-stop. This one right here, it's a really tiny like packer brush. So I'll use it when I'm doing like an inner corner highlight because it's really tiny and just fits perfect in that inner corner. This one is just a simple little blending brush. You can never have enough like blending brushes. So it's a little tinier and it can be like a little bit more precise. So I've really been liking this one. This one, I've been using it as a blush brush. For the longest time, I've been using the Real Techniques blush brush, but it's very large and very fluffy. And this one's kind of just letting me put blush exactly where I want it instead of just like applying it kind of like in a larger area. It is angled, so it is really nice. And again, they're just really pretty to look at. They're very inexpensive. They're Wet n Wild, but they're pretty good quality. I've had other Wet n Wild brushes that I've used for years and I've never had issues. So I know these are going to last me a long time as well. So you should definitely look into these brushes at your local store. Another Wet n Wild product that I want to talk about that was in my basket as well is this little quad. It's in 337 Silent Treatment. These are new because it says new on it. But when I first saw it, I was just like, that's really pretty. But I was thinking that I'd probably just use these three colors here. Well, it has like these little instructions on the back. And I created the look that it shows and I absolutely loved it. So these past few times, like when we've been going like out, I've been creating this look. It's super easy. They're really pigmented, but really easy to work with. And this color right here, well, this first one, the transition color, I use it like as an everyday, like sometimes I just want like a little bit of definition in my crease. I'll just like quickly blend that out. If I'm doing like another look, I have like here, like my inner brow, my brow highlight is this color right here. It's just really nice. I definitely want to get more. I like how it's really little and compact, but I've really been enjoying these Wet n Wild products. The next thing that I want to talk about is also Wet n Wild. This one was not in the basket. I got it by myself, but it's just the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. It's super easy to use. It's super, these do sell out all the time. They always have like the purple, the blue, and the brown, but the black is always sold out. So if you see it, make sure you pick it up. It's just a little felt tip applicator and it's really simple. I used it today just to create like a thick line. I didn't do like a wing eyeliner, but this is really good for that wing eyeliner because it's super easy and I've just really been liking it. It never smudges and it doesn't like, as long as you're careful and you're not like rubbing your eyes, it's not gonna smear. So again, it does sell out a lot, so make sure when you see it you pick it up. Okay, the next thing, I have been obsessed with this. For a while, I had been wanting to incorporate like retinol into like my routine before I go to bed, like my beauty routine. So I just happened to stumble across this at Marshall's and it's a retinol firming oil, anti-aging. It smooths, firms and nourishes and reduces signs of aging. I've had it for a few months and I've barely, I think I'm like less than halfway. So you just need, all I do is just pump it one time. It is in a pump so it doesn't get super messy. And then I just smear it on my fingers and I just like press it into my skin. It is just, I'm a person that loves oil. I like being like a super greasy, like grease ball. I use like coconut oil as my lotion, so I do not mind like the oily like feeling on your skin. But when I wake up in the morning, my skin is very hydrated. It's never dry. and sometimes I can get dry like right here and like on my eyelid, but ever since I've been using this, I have not. I know some people, retinol kind of like dries their skin out at the very beginning, but as your skin gets used to it, it won't do that anymore. I didn't notice that, but I've had heard that a few times in the past, so just be careful. As your skin gets used to it, it won't do that anymore though. So I'm always, I think from this point on, I'm always going to incorporate some type of retinol just for anti-aging purposes, but I've really been enjoying this. I will definitely link it down below, and hopefully I can find it on Amazon, so I can maybe you can find it cheaper on Amazon. Okay, the next thing is I'm obsessed with eye drops. I don't know if it's like bad for you. I need to ask like an eye doctor, but I use eye drops. It's probably one of the first things, if not the first things that I do when I wake up. I just love that it like I feel like it wakes me up, it brightens up my eyes and doesn't make me look sleepy. So I've been using this Roho eye drop brand for a while, like a long time already. This one is the Cool Max one. It's the red one, but before this one I had the blue one. The blue one is like if you just put ice in your eyes, like if you got an ice cube out of the freezer and like let it melt, like let it drop into your eyes. It's super refreshing, but it's very intense. This one is not as intense, and I've just really like been enjoying it. My eyes kind of do get red like throughout the day and kind of get like it's like a red yellow, and I don't like that. I want my eyes to be like very white, and so I feel like this helps. So I've really been enjoying these eye drops. They're a little bit more expensive than like just the regular Visine, but I think it's worth it. Okay, the next thing is these Bluetooth headphones. I had mentioned to Daniel that I was getting kind of frustrated with my regular headphones because whenever we go on walks or I go on runs with Jax, I like to listen to like an audiobook or music, and I was constantly pulling them out of my ears, and it was getting very frustrating. And I'm very simple when it comes to electronics. I never like need like the new, whatever the new is, but this one, it was just getting very annoying pulling those headphones out of my ears. So we went to Best Buy and I looked at like all price ranges. They can get like pretty up there in price, and then the cheapest ones I think at Best Buy were like $15. So I just went like for kind of like on the cheaper side. These were 30 bucks, and they're the Impulse Premium Wireless Bluetooth. And they're really nice. It comes with like a bunch of different little things for your ears, because everybody's ears are different. So they're sweat resistant. It has a 10-hour battery. It has cable management, which I'll show you right now, wireless controlled and reflective acoustics, whatever that means. But one of the cute little details is that they're white, but they have like this really pretty pink rose gold detail. So when they're in your ears, they look really pretty. But it has a magnet, so you can clip it onto your shirt. So it'll clip on like this, and then, let me unravel it. But you clip it onto your shirt, and then you run the headphones like either around and put them in, or you can just like have them like hanging right here. And this is the power button. These are the volume controls. Your little charger goes in here. When it's charging, the light is red, and then it's just super convenient. But my favorite part is that I just wrap these around. So this is like the cable control management that they were talking about, and it turns into like super compact, and I just fit them in my little purse, and they're just perfect. So I'm super happy that I transitioned to wireless headphones. It's a game changer. I'm never going to go back. Alrighty, the next thing that I want to talk about is I'm super excited. This is what I've had for a few weeks, and it's the only purse that I've been using. I'm obsessed with it, and it's absolutely perfect. So I had been wanting a black little crossbody bag for a while, and I finally found one. And it is a Ralph Lauren bag. So Ralph Lauren is one of my favorite purse brands. It's the same material and color as my bigger Ralph Lauren. I have a video on that purse. But this one is just so cute, and it's so perfect. And the reason that I love it so much, and is the only bag I've been using, is because it looks really little, and it is little, but it holds a lot. So in the back, it has this pocket here, and my phone easily slides into this back pocket, which is really convenient. It has a little zipper right here in the front, and I just keep like a pen and a hair tie in there, but it can fit more. it opens up and it has the little, you know, Ralph Lauren, and then it has another zipper compartment here. Right now I have a lip gloss, lipstick, and a lip liner, and then like a little pad. So it has this pocket here. It has this open area here with tons, like this whole side has 6 slots for cards. The other side has 6 slots for cards, and then it has another pocket here, and then it's like open right here. And then, and then the best part is that, so it's super, like, it has a lot of storage, but you can take the strap off and it can just be like a little clutch if you want it, or just like hold it under your arm. It's just really pretty. I think it's really nice and classy, and it matches my other purse. So it could just, like, if I wanted this to be my wallet, it matches with my other one, and I am just obsessed with it. And it matches my makeup bag too, because this is the same material as my my makeup bag. And I love it. So it's the only one that I've been using. I like that it holds a lot, and it just holds what I need. Like, I'm not taking all this excess stuff, like just what I need. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using this all summer, and I love it. All right. The last thing that I want to talk about is Jax related, and it's a harness, and it's not just any harness. It's a really good one. It's by Rough Wear. And the reason I like this is because it has a lot of different little cool features. The main reason that I loved it is because the other harness that we've had for Jax, whenever we clipped it together, we've pinched him before, and we felt so bad. And yes, it was an accident, but we pinched him. So this has this little protective barrier right here. So whenever you're clipping it together, you're never ever gonna pinch his skin, because it can't grab his skin. It's super sturdy, and he's not gonna be able to come out of it. There's been other harnesses that we've used that he's slipped out of, and that's not gonna happen with this one. I've tried, like, I've pulled on it and he can't. It has a lot of reflective little things on it, so when we're walking him at night, we can see him. It has a really sturdy buckle thing here. You can also buckle it on the bottom. It has a little compartment for like an extra ID tag, or sometimes when I'm walking him, I just take my key, my apartment key. I can put that in here. It has this little guy that you can attach something to. I haven't even taken the little thing off. It's like super comfy for him, and I just like it. I like it a lot, and it's perfect. And and if somebody were to find him, if you were to ever get loose, it does say ID here, so they can see that there's like an ID tag in there. You can also put his name here or a number, just whatever. It just has a lot of cool features, and it was time that he had a really nice harness. So I'm happy we got that for him. But okay, so that's everything. Those were all my current favorites. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe so you can join my little family. But I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. And until next time, bye.